Well, good morning for the second time. I think I'm on the right page now. So I had the bridal retreat on the brain this morning because we are talking about it today, and apparently I went to the wrong page and went live. So I'm going to start over. Good morning. This is Kristen at Leftovercakechat, and we are waiting on Erin. And here she comes now. So this is Groundhog Day here. Hold on one second. And Erin, you should be able to join now. Let's see if I can add you. Oh boy, I hope so. Otherwise, we should have probably stayed on the leftover cake chat. I'm sorry, the bridal retreat page. So why am I not able to add you now? Oh my goodness, we should have stayed on the other page. This is crazy. I know we always have technology stuff going on, and Mercury is in retrograde. I'm totally blaming it on that right now. I'm going to try one more time to add Erin on here. Oh boy, Erin, it says you need to request. So I hope you're on your phone and not your tablet, but I think you are because it just worked on another page. So we're just going to give it a minute. It's Sunday morning, and it's always something with us. So, don't judge us on our technology skills. We actually outsource that part of our positions. I'm going to try one more time. And
Here, I'm here. Why do you keep starting without me? Jeez.
oh, there you are.
Now I'm trying to get all situated because everything just fell over. So we're just going to hold it.
It's super windy here today. So hopefully you don't hear all that backdrop noise. I've got a water feature behind me on one side and wind on the other. So hi, happy Sunday again.
Happy Sunday. Cheers to being on Leftover Cake Chat page.
I'm still on my Rev kick. So cheers to you, but it's equally as good as champagne. It tastes really good.
Yeah. And the glare, you can't really see my shirt. It says Leftover Cake Chat and the Bridal Retreat. But you can't really see it very well.
I'm all fancied up today because I've got to go to an appointment after this. So I'm not in my PJs, which I really wanted to be today. That whole time change thing has thrown me off today.
I know. Well, good morning, Molly. Good morning, Jessica. We have some exciting news to announce today. Yeah. And
wait, Erin,
I don't know.
Cake.
Oh, cake. Yeah, cake. I had to take the frosting off. That's not something you will normally hear from me, but the frosting was way too sweet. But it's a great vanilla cake. Just the frosting was a little bit much.
A what? Oh, grape vanilla? What did you call
vanilla?
It? Oh, vanilla.
Just
I thought you said
great vanilla cake. Yeah.
Why? That must be a trend I haven't heard of yet.
No.
I'm on the little mini, the sliding mini cakes. Super popular, right? Always are these little minis, and you can take them home with you. Unfortunately, in transit, my little tiny decorative fish that was on it didn't quite make it, but they're really good.
Well, wonderful. And that is why we always tell people to have whoever is making the cake deliver the cake, so that way, they don't have to worry about it falling apart on the way. And if it does, then they can fix it. But that's also why we don't pick up cakes or move them.
This is very true. And oh my God, those were so good. But super sweet. You're right. Like sugar overload.
Yeah. I mean, you won't hear me say a lot that vanilla cake is good. I'm a chocolate person, as most people know. But this vanilla cake is really good. The frosting was just a bit much.
Yeah. That would be to, not having sugar during the week and having that on Sunday. Woo! Before breakfast. Okay, so leftover cake chat today. Super excited for you. I mean, I feel like I want to start with this. I know it's not where we talked about kind of what we were going to say, but because we kind of do so much off the cuff. But congratulations, you guys are finally open at the Faint and Goat. Well, okay, you're in the Faint and Goat. You're not quite open.
Yeah. So we can now officially say and officially tell everyone we have a location called the Faint and Goat Cafe. We are in Nashville in Midtown. about 2 miles from Broadway. So we are right in the heart of it. We are located inside a hospital. Our lease is finally official. Our equipment is finally there. So we've spent the last 2 days cleaning and getting organized and getting things together. So we're super excited to be able to have a location here that we can send our clients to. So I know that we talked about this briefly, but we are going to be a licensed location for cupcake sushi. So we will be able to sell cupcake sushi out of the Fainting Goat Cafe in Nashville, and we'll be able to utilize it for our clients that are up here. That way we don't have to ship it, which obviously shipping costs a lot of money. So we're able to do it directly from here, and we're able to have, I say our chef, Enrique, but we're able to have him do tastings, and he's going to do the cafe during the day. Breakfast and lunch, and it opens him up to be able to help our clients out, which is really what we were missing. We, obviously we have our hands on a lot of different things. Everything benefits our clients, and to be able to utilize him to whoever sent that heart, I love it too.
I think it's Kristen. Morning, Kristen.
Yeah. Whoever, well, I mean, he's able to help our clients, and that's what we're able to do. Find partners or my husband to assist us in making sure that our clients have a great experience. And anybody that's had his food knows that it's amazing food. So we're super excited to have a location that he can cook. So if anybody is in Nashville, anybody coming to Nashville, we will be open hopefully in the next couple days, but look us up on Facebook, Instagram, The Fainting Goat Cafe, and like us and see what we do. It's exciting.
Yeah, it's so exciting, and we are so happy that we have Enrique cooking again. I miss it so much.
He misses it too.
Oh, I know. It's so great though. I mean, you've overcome so many obstacles, and as planners we do that all the time, but when it's your own baby, you're just like, come on, we can do this.
Right.
You guys are going to do great, and our clients obviously are going to benefit. I mean, we're so fortunate. We've got so many. It's like an octopus, right? It's like there's so many arms of what we do that all really come back to the core of it. So Swivel Group Events, our main hub is planning weddings for people. Through that, we've been so fortunate to spin corporate clients out of it, right? So brides and grooms become so attached to us, and that's a great thing. I mean, I think it's just a connection. We learn so much about people when we're planning their wedding, whether it be the parents that we're working with become friends and they have a business that they need an event planned for, or whether the bride and groom themselves have a business that we become doing events for. So we're blessed with those relationships.
Absolutely.
Super grateful. And it spins off to just like this. I know I referred a client to you and Enrique Aaron in Nashville that's, opening a whole different business that you all can, hopefully help and get some catering into. And I think it's just about networking and connections. And that's why we're fortunate, because we have so many connections that's how we make things happen all the time for our events, whether it's in Florida, whether it's in Tennessee, whether it's in New Hampshire, whether it's in California.
Georgia.
Exactly. Georgia. Hi, Larissa. Which leads me to that. So, what we found over the years in all of these relationships during weddings is that there was kind of a missing link. And that missing link is that you become so involved in your planning, and what's going on in your real life, your everyday life kind of starts to fall to the side, right? So, you're trying to juggle a full-time job. You're trying to be fiance of the year. You're trying to make sure your new in-laws to be are being included in processes. You're trying to still exercise and stay healthy because you want to get into that dress. You just have so much going on that I think for the past 20 years I've seen this shift in people that they add more to their plate every day, which Erin, you can attest to. And we created the Bridal Retreat from that, and we created it to be something at the beginning of the wedding planning journey that helps people to shift their mindset and get healthy mentally and physically throughout the process so they can actually enjoy it. And we are so excited to be having our first public retreat in March in Savannah. And I don't see Larissa on here yet, but she had a big birthday party weekend going on for Connor. So we are holding it at the Bryce Kimpton in Savannah with our former colleague Larissa. And we're so excited to be reuniting with her on a different front, although she's always been a big supporter and stayed on with us as needed. Um, so yeah, Erin, we're excited about that. Like we're going to Savannah. I mean, it's March is going to be here before you know it.
I know, right? But I think what's so amazing about what we do, and I don't know how we do it all the time, and we continue to grow our circle. Our clients are super important to us, and we work hard for our clients, but we also make sure that we're in a circle of individuals that have different abilities, different passions, and all of those things come back and help and support our clients on a different level. So when we talk about, the bridal retreat or the Fainting Goat Cafe, when we're talking about these things, yes, we're involved, we're there, we have our hands in it, we know what's going on, but we have individuals that are focused in those areas. Enrique is focused, Chef Enrique, sorry. It's weird when you call your husband Chef Enrique. Um, he is focused on the Fainting Goat Cafe and doing all of that while we're out planning the bridal retreat. We have a team of coaches that will be there at the bridal retreat to help and assist. And those different categories and those different things that they're in, whether it's wellness, whether it's yoga, whether it's planning, whether it's all of those things, those people are there to help. And we've just met so many amazing people, again, from all across the country, that it's great to be able to have that. And it's great to be able to have our clients not have to come to Florida to meet us. They can, depending on where you are, we have people all across the country that you can go and have a meeting with face to face, or we're going to do this, So we're expanding our circle in a way that we know what's there, we know how to be involved, and we have some amazing professionals that we work alongside with day to day, and every single one of them is for the best interest of our client.
That's so true. And it's funny. We picked the best of the coaches that we possibly could. And two of our coaches came from my paddleboarding world days. I met Laura and I met Catherine both when I was living in San Diego doing paddleboarding events. And so it's just, again, you talk about the full circle, which is kind of the inspiration around the Bridal Retreat logo, even as we made it that circle like a wedding band, but also just that circle of people that we've entrusted and do so much for us and are going to do so much for our clients. I mean, Catherine has multiple locations with Hang Zen Yogi. Laura has been involved in wellness, but she just popped on. I said her name. Hello.
Yeah, Laura, we're talking about you. Your ears must have been burning.
Yeah. And, I'm drinking Rev because you weren't on earlier when I was toasting, so I'll toast again to you. But we were just saying that how many years you have in wellness and coaching, owning a natural health food store for so many years. So we, very cautiously picked those people that were going to coach at the retreat. Super excited to announce, and I think maybe officially this might be the first time we're saying it live, and I know Erin's not on, the other Erin, but a former client of ours, again, is also going to be joining us as a coach, motivational coach, and telling a story that is just, I still get chills thinking about it, and I haven't heard the full story yet, but so Erin Washington is going to also be joining us in Savannah, and she's coming at it from a bride's perspective, and it's going to be so great to hear her talk and have her join us as well. So super exciting things happening in March, super exciting things happening right now in Nashville. I don't know, I'm all jacked up today, and I only had like 3 bites of sugar.
I think it's just amazing that all these things that we work so hard for behind the scenes, to just honestly to better the lives of the people we come in contact with, better the lives of the people that send us an email and say, help me plan my wedding. And it turns into lifelong friendships, like we're talking about with all these different coaches and, Erin coming back to be a part of, what we're doing moving forward.
So true. Yeah, we're super excited. And, we've got other things planned down the line to add to the retreat. And back to what Aaron said, our focus is still our wedding clients. It's just, we just keep adding ways to help them. And, and even Chef Enrique is part of this retreat in helping us to make sure we're guiding people on a nutritional um, path that they can get home at night and make something fast for dinner and not skip eating because they're, again, trying to fit into that dress. We really want to shift that mindset of like, you know what, you're going to be beautiful inside and out, regardless if it's a size 2 or a size 20. And I think that whole mindset is so important to someone when they're going through such a special day. People focus on things that they, again, just shouldn't be focusing on. You should be focusing on what the end result really is of that day. And that's the two of you coming together. And maybe it's not a dress. Maybe it's a tux. Maybe it's, you never know. So we're just excited. There's so many things happening. And, we're just here. We're here to help. And we have this wonderful tool now, like Aaron said, that even if you're not in Florida, you're not in Tennessee or Georgia or California, you can talk to us face to face. We're right here, or you can pick up a phone and, have a voice. And of course, we also do in-person consultations. So, yeah, that's what I got today. I don't know if you've got anything else, Aaron. I know you've got a lot going on that you're trying to get the doors open there at Fainting Goat Cafe.
Yeah, we are headed out the door soon to head back there. However, I do want to mention, and I'll have you kind of talk in more detail about it. It is November. We want to offer a special for our veterans and active military as well. So I know Veterans Day is coming up. We want to honor them the entire month and offer our services at a discounted price because we do appreciate what you've done, active military, what you currently do, first responders, all of the above. So Kristen, if you want to talk in detail a little bit more about that.
Yes, so we offer a discount planning package to veterans and to active duty military, and we're just, of course, making it our love mission for the month, this month being Veterans Day. We are giving, I believe it's $1,000 off full service planning and $500 off day of planning. Correct me if I'm wrong, Aaron. I think that's what we all talked
All
about.
sounds good. Yeah. And if not, we'll roll with it because that's what we do.
Hold me to it. You've got me recording live here, so you do it. But it's very important to us to try to give back to people that make us be able to live our lives and do what we do every day, sacrificing their own. It's the least that we can do. I wish we could do more. And we are trying to do more, and that's for another announcement in January, hopefully. But this is what we can do now. And, even if you just have questions and you're not able to, do a big wedding, we've got Swivel Group Events has virtual chats that we can help you with and answer questions. Or, of course, we're happy to help you plan a small wedding if it's not a big ordeal. So that's
and just to mention, Brittany is her other half. Brittany's other half is a veteran as well. So, and he is going to school now to become a first responder. So we're super excited. So all these things that we do, guys, are things that we believe in, things that we are close to, and things that we feel will just be better. That doesn't even make sense, but you know what I mean.
I know. No, it truly hits home. And, Brittany has traveled all over with her, for this position too. And, she really hits home for her much more than, we haven't lived through it yet. So hopefully we aren't living through it, I guess. But, we're just super excited to be able to offer that and honored. And, like I said, if you've got a wedding coming up or of a veteran that's trying to plan a wedding and they're struggling or need assistance, please have them reach out to us. We're happy to again, answer questions or extend this mission, this love mission of the month to them.
Perfect. I think we're good. I haven't seen any questions. I've seen lots of the little heart buttons being pushed all throughout. So that makes me happy. I'm glad everyone is excited about the bridal retreat coming up in March in Savannah. I'm glad that everyone is excited about the Fainting Goat Cafe, which by the way, the name was created by Kristen, and I absolutely love the animal. So if you have not seen them, Google Fainting Goats and you will just it will just make your day.
Yeah, I mean, we do laugh about that, but it's just been our thing for so long. It just made sense,
Oh.
right? Like,
Yeah, love it.
it's part of the story, all part of the story. So, if you want to know more about Fainting Goat Cafe on Facebook, we're all on Facebook. So, Swivel Group Events, Bridal Retreat, Leftover Cake Chat. You can find us on social media. And any questions, reach out. Swivelgroupevents.com. There are inquiry notes that you can fill out too, so you can find anything you need to know, weddings or fainting goats. Maybe we should post the fainting goat YouTube video today on leftover.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep moving. The lights getting super bright out there. So,
All
there
right.
we go. That's much better.
All right. Well, I'll let you guys go and get to your day. I can't wait to visit and have some Chef Enrique food and cupcake sushi in Nashville.
Yay! All right, we'll post information about the Leftover Cake Chat. We'll post information about the Fainting Goat Cafe on Leftover Cake Chat, so all you guys can find it. And please go and like and share the page and get all your friends to like it as well, especially if you have people visiting Nashville or living here.
All right. Take care, everyone. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your day.
Have a great day. Bye.